Welcome to OutTakes. I'm Lori Baker. As part of the OutTakes 2017 Daytime Emmy Awards interview series, here is Chad Duell, nominated as Outstanding Supporting Actor for a drama series for his role of Michael Quartermain on General Hospital. Here he is to tell us all about it.
Congratulations for your 5th nomination, and this time it's for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, and if you win, this will be your 2nd win. Do you ever get used to this?
Well, I mean, nominations, yeah, I'm not used to it. It's always really cool. I mean, this year was the most I was really hoping for it this year more than others. I don't know why. I just kind of felt it. I didn't even know. It was kind of surprising when I found out too about it because I thought it was going to be announced at like 1 o'clock or something like that. I kind of forgot the whole Easter. I was told the wrong information, so I was sitting at home like making food, and my phone just started going off with Twitter alerts and stuff. And I looked at it like, whoa, and I was with my dog, so I just celebrated with my dog basically. So I was like, yeah, they're like, yeah, Bella did it. So that's me and her got a little celebration. And then, yeah, I guess because I was unexpected. Then I had to work later in the day, so then I went to work and, it's cool to, congratulate other people who were nominated and be part of the group. And, yeah, my girlfriend's on Bold and the Beautiful, so I get to go there with her, for her, first Emmys too. And, it's cool. I'm very, very blessed and very honored to be able to represent my show again. And no, I didn't really get used to it too much. It's always really exciting. And, very lucky to be able to be in that position. So I got to soak it in as much as I can.
Sure. Which episodes did you submit?
I did a few. I did one where Sabrina was dead, and I went up to her and I saw her and I sat by her bedside and talked to her while she was gone, and they were short and simple, those ones. They're short, but I felt they were really they had a lot to them, so I did it. And then I did one where I found out that Morgan died. A lot of people die in Michael's life. So
yeah,
he experienced that, and and then Morgan dying, and then he had a scene where at the end I confronted Kiki about how I feel like she was her fault, the grieving process. So it was only like 6-minute reels. Some people do like 15-minute reels, not like 5 or 6 minutes. So it was good. I liked that. I feel like I feel good about it, but I mean, I don't know if the shortness will help or hurt me. We'll see. But
right.
I didn't
what
want to
do you look for
when
you go and you look for the scenes? What do you specifically look for when you pick? Just like what?
Some people do. I was asked before. It's I am my own like toughest critic. So if I ever do something where I go, oh wow, I really liked what I did there, that to me means it must have been really good because I myself was actually enjoying what I did. So that's kind of, I get very, particular or very judgy about what I do. And when I am, I mean, I don't know how it sounds weird saying that, but if I'm impressed by something I did, I'm like, okay, I'm impressed with myself, which I don't really get often. It must be, something worth showing. So that's what it was. Or when you do certain scenes in general during the year, certain ones that stand out in your mind always, and you go in the Sabrina scenes are the ones that really stood out. The other ones I had to kind of search for and go, oh yeah, that's right. I think that'll be a good, flow to the submission scene. But yeah, if I enjoy watching what I did, then I know that I feel like I know it's worth submitting.
What is your all-time favorite storyline that you've done so far as Michael Quartermain? Doesn't even have to be from this year, but what you look at and you're just like really the most proud of.
Yeah, I mean, most proud of, I'd say when Mike had a rape storyline when he was raped in prison, and carrying the weight of that, getting out, and him dealing with it, and him reacting to everyone around him carrying that. It was challenging and very rewarding because I really enjoyed the work that and I put in and that was shown, and I was very, very proud of that. It was challenging and it was exhausting at times, but it was the most rewarding storyline I think I've had in the 7 years I've been there. So I would go with that, like his prison storyline, and he just dealt with so much. So I would probably say that one stands out the most to me.
Yeah, those were powerful scenes, and that was early on in your time in the show too. So.
Yeah, that was the first couple of years. Yeah, first year. I think. Yeah, first year. It was tense, but I got through. Yeah, I got through. There's a lot all at once. When I first got on, it kind of threw me into the fire, but made it through alive.
Yeah. Well, when you started on General Hospital, you were replacing the other actor, and it just starting out. Was there another actor there or another person there that showed you the ropes of, or was a mentor to you in any way on the GH set?
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, I've told a lot of people this one because it's Steve Burton plays Jason on the show. He literally was my support there. I mean, he took me under his wing, and he knew I was struggling at first because I was so nervous, and he just guided me along with it, and he was there for me all the time, helped me with scenes, go over stuff. He was like a godsend to me on that set. So I really, and now I'm nominated with him, so it's really cool. This year, we're in both the supporting actor category, Steve Burton. So he was the one. He really took me under his wing and supported me and guided me along this process. He was a really big help, so I would say him for sure.
Oh, great. What do you like the most about playing the character of Michael Quartermain?
I guess I like how rounded and how the big heart and how he takes care of people and wants to do the best for every situation. And that's kind of, I relate to that with some of him myself. I mean, I like to take care of people, and I relate to him in a lot of ways, in some ways not. He's a little bit more of a pushover, I guess, at times, or kind of a little blind to obvious situations when it comes to women, I guess. He's a little too nice at times, but I relate to him in a lot of ways. So I guess I like the side that he's a big heart and he cares a lot and wants everyone around him to get along and just he's that he's the staple, the foundation really in that family. It feels like in the Corinthos, I guess now, but to try to balance everybody out and be the person who's like, okay, everyone, break it up. Let's calm down. Let's figure out the situation. He's the calm in the storm, I guess. And I like that because I kind of relate to that myself. So yeah, that's a big reason. And he just sees a lot of layers to him in general. He's very rewarding and fun to play. So yeah, I guess that.
Yeah. Well, that's a great description. I like your description. So for someone who's following your career, loves you in General Hospital, what advice would you have for someone who wants to be an actor?
I would say to have the passion you have for this. That's the strongest thing that you could hold on to. Never let that go. Do whatever you have to do to keep that going, that fire going. Take classes, write your own stuff, perform small things, trade independent films, anything to keep the passion going, because there's going to be a lot of rejection and people doubting you, this, that, and the other. You just can never doubt yourself, because, like I said, I tell everyone, I believe that the passion that you have, that burning inside of you, is the strongest and most powerful thing you can have out here, because not everyone has that. They're kind of doing it for their own kind of reasons, or this, that, and the other. Okay, I'll give it a try, but if you have it just burning inside of you, that will take you places, because no one can take that away from you. Only you can, by doubting yourself. So it's like, I would just say keep creating, do stuff to fuel that creative child in you, and don't get stand. Just keep throwing fuel in the flame. That's what I would say.
The Daytime Emmy ceremony will take place on April 30th at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium in Los Angeles. Coming up next in this Daytime Emmy Nomination series will be interviews with John Aniston, who plays Victor Kiriakis on Days of Our Lives. Also an interview with Crystal Chappelle and Michael Sabatino talking about their nominated digital series, Venice. If you missed any of these interviews, catch them. Catch my previous interviews with Vincent Irizarry and Kate Manzi from Days of Our Lives, Stacey Hyjuk and Gina Tognoni from The Young, the Restless, and Taquan Richmond from General Hospital. All these interviews can be found on my website, OutTakesInterviews.com. Keep up with all the future shows on my social media. I'm on Twitter as Laurie's Outtakes, on Facebook as Outtakes Interviews, and I just recently started posting on Instagram as Outtakes Interviews as well. So see you at the Emmys. Until next time.